no JT maintenance.
Maintenance, yeah.
But is there any question of his availability for tomorrow?
No, I wouldn't say he's questionable, but like I said, we've got 24 hours. And we'll see how it goes.
Would he be able to take draws if he's in, or do you need to ease off of that given?
That'll be we'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah.
A lot of things happen in 24 hours.
Rick, just closing out this long road trip, of course, how important is it to take off a day like yesterday, rest, and then get into today's practice?
Yeah, I think you strategically try to pick your days off. I thought the week before we've been on the ice a little bit. But, we want to go over some system stuff, and I think that's important. But I think yesterday was a good time to have a day off for guys to reset. Last game before the road trip. So, yeah, I like the day off before that.
Coming off of that good win, what things from that game are you pulling into, hopefully, tomorrow's game?
Well, one thing, I think we played a little quicker in the neutral zone. I thought we played more of our style, get the puck out of our end quicker. I thought that helped us early in the game, establish our game. And then there was, the Flyers had their moments, and they made a couple of pushes. I thought the key was with 8 minutes left. I know we're still up 3-0, but anything can happen where the Sherwood and Teddy Heine, they kept the puck in there for about a minute, and I think it stopped their momentum. And that's the stuff we did really well last year, is stopping momentum of the other team. And I think that's something we're every day trying to get better at.
What about the momentum for your team? I mean, early in the season, but not being in the win column until the last two games. Maybe even if these aren't sort of games you'd point to as models of how you want to play, just getting sort of rolling. Is that helpful from a coach's perspective?
Yeah, I think when you're trying to, get to your game, your identity, you got to be scrappy. That things aren't going to be perfect. There's still some coverages that we're still ironing out with the new guys and the group. So I think when you're scrappy and you can, win these games when you're still learning stuff, it makes a big difference when you're losing and still learning. So I think that winning these two games kind of puts confidence in a lot of guys, and the one thing I thought we were better last game. We would make a mistake, but I didn't think we made the second and third. I think in the past we were making that second and third, and that's really our identity. Is somebody's going to make a mistake, but then can we hold the fort?
What have you liked defensively that's been cleaned up in the last couple of games?
Well, I think what happened a couple times last game. Two guys are going to the same guy on separation, and I think we want to be aggressive, but I think we're missing that sweet spot, when to go, when not. I thought we were better at it last game. We're a layered team. There's certain times we play man on man, but we're a layered team, and there's certain times when we want to go, and we're still trying to find that. But I think that's people getting familiar with each other right now.
Like a communication thing, maybe a little more.
Yeah, I'm a big talker. These guys they'll tell you, it drives me nuts that we need more talking. This game is about talking, communicating, and we're still got to get that next voice, and I think we're working at that.
We're very familiar with Kevin Lankinen here in Chicago, and it looks like he's doing a magnificent job for you here out of the gate. I mean, just how critical has he been for you guys? Yeah,
I mean, he's been, what a great signing. To get a goalie of that caliber at that late, when we had some doubts of who would play and stuff like that, just adds to the goaltending depth. And, I like the fact that he's a pretty unflappable guy, but I really like his puck skills. I mean, it's an underrated thing, but it really helps our defensive structure on breakouts. Teams, I think, in the past used to rim pucks on us a lot. Now I find the last couple of games when Lanks was in net, they're not rimming as much because they know he's going to stop the puck. So that's a bonus for us.
Like you said, he didn't come in 21st, I think he signed September 21st. And did that cause any issue in terms of him getting up to speed with training camp or anything like that? Or?
No, not really. I mean, I think he had 3 practices, I think, and then I played him. Okay. I forget, was it Seattle? And then, we got him a couple of exhibition games. And now, he's, 3 games now. So, I mean, he's played 5 games for us already, and he's really established himself.
Wondered who'd be the guy at the heart, the 7th.
Connor Garland.
Generational talent.
Thanks for liking the video and subscribing.